My dad's full name was Haji Muhammad Resham Khan. He came to England in 1962. The reason he came to Leeds was because he was given an address and also a contact of a person who all said he already lived in Leeds. So that's why he came to Leeds at first. Well, actually, I didn't even know what my dad looked like, because obviously when you're younger, you want to know what who your father is and what he looks like. And I used to ask my granddad, where is my father? And he used to say, your father is in England. And I used to ask him, I want to go see him. And he says, if you can't. I said, no, because I just want to see my dad. And he says, well, basically, it's quite hard to go and see him. And I remember asking him, there is a bus that goes there. And he said, no, you can't go see your dad on the bus. You got to go see your dad they go on the aeroplane. And that's why I used to look at planes, and I used to dream of basically trying to get on one of those planes and go meet my dad.
Initially, when my father came, he was saying it wasn't easy. It was very difficult to get used to the culture here, get used to the environment basically here. And also, there wasn't many of our own people here.
In 1970, because my dad was a bus driver, he would get a free ticket for Leeds United games. So what happened was that Leeds were playing Chelsea in the cup final in May. My dad was a very good friend with the Haji Ismail Saab. He lived in Blackmill Lane. My dad didn't have no television at that time, so he had television. So we wanted to watch the game. So my dad took us there because the game was in Wembley. So my dad was a staunch Leeds United fan. And we got there, and the game was basically ferocious those days. Because obviously I didn't know a lot about football, but I could see the passion in my dad. So because when I saw passion in my dad, how well he was supporting his team, and he just sort of rubbed on me then. He got involved in this Islamic Center. He was even the forefront of there all the time. They also organized a school for children up here as well, for children to study Quran Pak. They also was on the forefront of organized the community radio. Because they were the community radio, Radio Ramzan. Anybody can live for themselves, but very few live for others. And my dad used to live for others.